Hi guys! Today I'll be teaching you how to get this glittery holiday glam inspired makeup. So if you want to see how I do it, just keep watching. I'm first grabbing the color Cream from the Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm using this color in my crease on a small blending brush, and I'm mostly concentrating it on my upper crease. Then I grab the color Taupe, and I'll be concentrating that on my crease as well. We're adding a lot of colors with this because we really want everything to be blended and to transition really smoothly. Then I grab a mixture of Sable and Espresso and use that to further define the crease. So I'm more concentrating these two colors on my lower crease area. And then I grab my bigger blending brush and really work out the edges and blend out the edges. Now I'm grabbing the color Black, and I'm going to use this really lightly into the crease, and you want to really slowly blend up the black because if you do it too dark it's hard to blend it out. Then I grab an angled liner brush and use that to create a sharp edge, and then use my blending brush to blend it out, and then also use my bigger blending brush to blend it out even further. Now I'm dipping my angled blending brush into the color White. I'm going to be patting this pretty heavily onto my brow bone, and this will highlight that area. Now I'm grabbing my NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm using my small foundation brush and applying that all over the lid. I'm applying it pretty heavily because I want everything to stick really well. Now I'm dipping my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush into the color Nude. I'm applying that pretty heavily all over the lid where we just applied that eyeshadow base, so I'm applying a few layers of that shadow. And then once I have that on the way I want it, I grab my small blending brush and use that to blend out the edges, and I also deepen up the crease a little bit too. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm grabbing my NYX crystal liner, and also I'm grabbing my Glamour Doll Eyes pigment in the color Sterling Glitz. First I apply a small section of the glitter liner and then use my finger to tap on the Sterling Glitz pigment on top of the glitter liner. So as you can tell, I work in sections so that the glitter liner is still wet when I go in and tap on the Sterling Glitz pigment. So I just continue to do this all over my lid. Then I grab my small blending brush and deepen up the crease again and make sure that there's no glitter in the crease, and then use a fluffy brush to pick up any fallout. And then of course remove the tape for a clean edge. Then I grab my white liner, and this is by Wet n Wild, and I just am using that to fill in my lower waterline. And then I also concentrate it pretty heavily on the inner corner because this will be a base for our inner corner shadow. And then I decided to add even more glitter, so I grabbed my Lorac Diamond 3D Lustre drops, and I just pat that all over the same area where we applied the pigment and glitter liner. So I just pat that on. I'm now going back in with the color Black on an angled liner brush and using that just below my waterline on my lower lash line to smoke and blend it out, and then I grab an angled blending brush to smoke that out even further. And then I grab just the espresso color on that same angled brush and use that right below the black. So this just helps to smoke and blend everything out, and then use my blending brush again. Now I'm going in with a mixture of nude and white on my eyeshadow brush and patting that on my inner corner, applying it pretty heavily. Now I'm applying mascara to my lower lashes, and as you can see I already applied false lashes and winged liner. I'll link my winged liner tutorial down below. Alright, and here's your finished look. For my lips I applied the Jordana Tawny lip liner, and then on top of that I applied Revlon lip butter and sugar plum, and then on top of that I applied Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!